Evening, guys. Wing time here. Got home from work today. I figured I'd do a little bit of organizing under the console of the new to me 170. Just some preliminary stuff. The battery boxes and the batteries were not strapped down properly. The covers weren't on them right, and they were flopping around. So I got them strapped down properly. Got the buckles strapped down right, so they stay locked in, not loosening up. The oil tank here was just sitting in here. I wasn't strapped down in any way. I do not have the original OMC mounting bracket. You can see underneath in the floor there's a couple holes where at one time they may have been one there. Probably the original oil tank for the original motor. They had a battery strap on here, but that was a joke and it wasn't even on it right. I got a couple of footman loops and some straps that I made at work to hold it in, and it seems a lot happier. Oil line is nice and loose, not pinched or anything, so I think I should be good there. You can see a little bit of spaghetti here. If you look over here, someone took the original fuse block and made it into a double bus bar, utilized it for that. And I guess creative use of what you have, but I'm going to have to replace that. I just have to get in here some zip ties and reorganize this stuff. Everything's working on it. They had put in a aftermarket switch panel. A couple of switches are going bad. I've ordered a new one that has our Carling switches and breakers in it. That's going to probably go on later this week. But for now, everything's working, other than the dash lights don't always come on. Let me see what happens here. It's going to get dark, if you can see it or not. What are these? Yeah, oh, there they go. If you can see them or not. It's kind of crappy cell phone here. Anyways, back onto the console. The under the seat live well storage area in front of the console. I don't know. There's a fitting there. I might have had it plumbed for a live well or something. In between the batteries, I'm going to take out this hole down here. Wait on it. I don't think you can see it. There's a hole down there. It is. There's a hole, and there may have been a through-hole fitting or some kind of hose fitting, or maybe a light. I don't know. Big old bundle of some kind of wire. I got to figure out what that goes to. Nice new battery switch. Good size wires on this thing. So it spins over that little 90 like no problem. A little Schumacher on board. Battery tender. It wasn't even hooked up. When negative terminal wasn't on there, I got it hooked up. It's working now. So that's enough for tonight, I guess. Everything is at least safe, and I can play with the boat this weekend or something if the weather's good. Oh, have a good night. I'm going to go eat some barbecue ribs.